I know.
Okay.
But I found it.
Are those
and I
guys
shot
across
it.
the river? I think I see something
It
over
makes
there.
me
Or are those
happy.
just bushes?
What?
Nope, those are
Where?
just bushes. I hate that. You think you see
Yeah,
something?
you know, and that's a real thing. You know, when I went on my trip to Africa,
Mm-hmm.
we were always like, "Those are elephants on the horizon," and the people we were with were like, "Nope, those are bushes." We're like, "No, they're elephants." No, they're way farther away than you think they are.
So this
And
whole
then we
like,
drive, and then we would drive it.
is this a bush or not a bush is a real thing.
It's a real thing.
You were saying you kept
Yes, that
driving
is that
and
is how it goes. Oh, we kept driving and driving, and eventually we came upon them, and they were definitely bushes. But then there was a time that we were watching. I've told you this story about the elephant bowling, but we
tell,
were
tell the
watching
story again.
something else happen, and
Pam hasn't heard the story.
and
Pam, do you want to hear the
Pam hasn't
story?
heard the story.
Sure. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I want to hear the
Here
story.
comes the story.
So we're driving along, and we had this one woman on our trip who was infatuated with elephants, and she was like the primary person who was saying, that's an elephant on the horizon. No, it's a bush. And we were watching some coyotes and some jackals and some vultures all at a carcass. And we're all like, yeah, look at this. This is like real. This is awesome.
It's like
This is
mutual
carnage.
of.
And it
Oh,
was
Sam's
great. And we
here.
were super
Hey.
excited. Hello.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, how's it going? Do you mind if I join?
Oh, you can totally crash. We're about to
Hello.
do a supply mission as soon as Jenny finishes regaling us of a story of Africa, and we meet back at camp.
And so we were watching, and this woman, she goes, "There's an elephant on the horizon," and none of us looked up, and we're like, "It's a bush," and so we're watching, and she's like, "No, really, it's an elephant," and we're like, "No, it's a bush. Just watch what's going on. This is so cool. These guys are right here. We're watching them," and all of a sudden she's like, "No, guys, it's an elephant," and the elephant was coming closer, and so we kind of looked up and we're like, oh, okay, yeah, it is an elephant. Well, that's cool. Let's watch these hyenas chase off these jackals and snap at the vultures, and they're all being wild Africa kind of thing. And she's like, guys, the elephant's coming closer. And we look up, and sure enough, he was coming closer. And we're like, meh, yeah, well, he's still a ways off. And then she's like, guys, the elephant is like right there. And the elephant was right there. And he's walking along, and all of a sudden, he starts waving his trunk and flapping his ears and trumpeting and galloping. And I didn't know that elephants could gallop, but they kind of can. And he comes running up, and all of the hyenas and all of the jackals and all of the buzzards and vultures and everything, they all go scattering everywhere. And as soon as he passed the carcass, he stopped, gave himself a little shake, shook his head, and walked off. And it was the most hysterical thing I had ever seen, and we referred to it as Bowling for Buzzards, because it was obvious that he just wanted to prove that he was the biggest, baddest, meanest thing on the Serengeti. And yeah, it was pretty cool.
And no, I did not just pull up the Bowling for Buzzards clip from The Lion King to put up on the screen while you were talking. Because I could do that. Are you gonna
Right.
Are you gonna rejoin the brigade, or
No.
He did.
we're waiting for
Oh.
Oh,
Yep. We still need Lottie in here.
hold on, I'm shooting